What is going on YouTube? White here, back again with another video game hunting 101, and this episode's all about making offers and establishing communication, be it yard sales, eBay, Craigslist, flea market, wherever you're at. Find a deal you want and name a price you want to pay. For example, this 3DS lot, $200 was a little bit steep for me. I asked him what the games were. He responded, so I made the offer of 150 bucks. He at first denied the offer, but about 1 week later, he got back to me and took the offer of 150 bucks. And there's an old saying that you miss 100% of the shots you do not take, unless you're Kobe Bryant, in which case you miss 75% of the shots you do take. But my point is, shoot out offers, establish communication, especially on Craigslist. You'll be surprised when people get back to you and accept the offer of the money you want to pay to make it a good deal, to make a lot of meat on the bones. So let me show you guys what I got for 150 bucks. What is going on YouTube? Let's hop into this pickup. Gorgeous find for $150, certainly. Nice surprise. First surprise right off the bat was this box. I did not expect it to be completed in box. I just saw, as you guys saw, the picture was just of the system. Very vague, didn't show the games, didn't show anything else, just the system. He told me what the games were when we established communication, when we were texting, talking to each other, but he never told me it actually came with the original box. Awesome. And obviously we have the Zelda Ocarina of Time Special Edition 3DS. I do not like the original 3DS. I much prefer the XL, but this is, in my opinion, this is the 3DS to have of all of the special editions. This thing is just too cool. The Triforce on the front there, the cool little borders here. On the back, you have the gold-lined top here where the game goes in. Stylus, I think this is it right here. Goes in the top. I don't like that about the original 3DS. I like it in the side. But overall, really cool system. Let's pop her open here. Pretty basic on the inside, but yeah, I do not like the original 3DS. I like the 3DS XL a lot more. That being said, this is a very collectible system, and the price reflects that. This complete in box, probably $180 item, and at buying the lot at $150, I'm already doing awesome. It came with this little bag, kind of nice leather case to store the system in. 2 games here. Popping into the games, 6 games, good titles, but unfortunately 2 of them were absent the box. He did tell me that in the posting, in the text messages we had with each other. He told me that 2 of them did not come complete in box. That's always one of the first questions I asked. I say, of the games you have, do they all have cases and manuals? Because as a collector, you have to have this stuff for it to go on your bookshelf. And as a reseller, this adds, I don't know, $5 at least to the value, at least $5, if not more. So always ask, double check. So many people, especially with handheld games, just, oh, here's the game, let's throw out the box. I can't imagine throwing out a plastic box like this, but a lot of people do. So we'll hop into Mario Kart 7, have it complete in box. Got it at a yard sale originally, surprisingly, like 15 bucks factory sealed, so that was a really good find. Have it complete in box in my game room. Another one I have complete in box. Just found one of these the other day, Pokemon Y. I sold the other one for 25 bucks. I have a mint condition copy, so I'll be selling this one loose. Hopefully someone will buy it. This will be added to the collection right here, Resident Evil Revelations. I believe it was a launch title with the 3DS. If it wasn't a launch title, it came out really shortly after the 3DS did. It came out right after the system if it was not a launch title. But it got decent reviews, and I don't have a whole lot of, I don't think I have any survival horror games on the 3DS, so I'm going to be keeping this one in the collection, complete in box. It will go right in my collection, free of charge. In fact, I'll probably make money on the lot still, so that'll be into the collection. Shinobi, did not know this existed. Played the original Shinobi. Can't for the life of me remember what system it was on. I believe it was the NES. I remember playing it, little 2D platformer with a ninja. Haven't heard anything about this game. In fact, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did not know it existed until I got this lot. Let me know if it's a decent game or not. I do not own it, so it will go to my collection unless it's an absolute terrible game. I love that holographic label, by the way. Really cool way to stick out. Mario 3D Land, fantastic platformer. fantastic retainer of value. I bought this game at launch some 3 years ago with my first 3DS and still have it, and I still will get $20 for this game, even though it's old as heck now. An awesome 3D Mario game, yet you're still in kind of generic small levels. If you played it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't played it, you need to pick this up ASAP. It's a must-have. If you own a 3DS system, you got to have this game. And the level of depth to it is awesome. You beat the game, and then you have to go beat it again, basically, with more challenging stuff, and the levels are backwards and all sorts of weird shit. So, yeah, it's a good playthrough. It'll last you hours and hours, especially if you try to get all three coins on every, all three of the, like, special coins on every level. Pick that bad boy up. Should get 20 bucks on eBay. And then excited about this. I've talked a lot about this. This is why I love this special edition. A physical copy of the game came with this. A real copy. It's right here. The downloadable codes and stuff, I'm getting tired of that bullshit, to be quite honest with you. I like to have a physical game to put on my shelf. I own this game factory sealed on the 3DS, so I will be doing the trade. I will be keeping this open copy and selling my factory sealed copy to get the extra couple of bucks. No point in having a factory sealed copy, but there's also no point in wasting the value, the $5 or $6 extra value. So I'll be selling that one on eBay, and this will go right into my collection. Obviously considered by a lot to be the greatest game of all time on the N64. Normal people like Ocarina of Time. Kind of the hipster crowd likes Majora's Mask. They're both fantastic games. We should be getting a Majora's Mask any minute on the 3DS. Fingers crossed for that, but I'll be giving this a playthrough. It's about 2 or 3 games in line on my 3DS. Right now I'm beating Omega Sapphire, and then this will be down the road. So that's it. I believe I'll be uploading this video before my game room tour. Game room tour video coming up near future. If you guys enjoy the Video Game Hunting 101 series I've been doing, please leave a thumbs up. Very important. Lets me know you guys like it. Also, leave me a comment on what you've gotten on Craigslist through communicating, through making offers, establishing that line of communication. Let me know if you've gotten an above average deal, or if you've made a good deal on your own by talking with people and using your social skills. So guys, thank you for watching. Again, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. I'm out. Be back again soon with another one. Later.